how we're going to design a content calendar. And a content calendar, a content strategy, it's all about doing something that will guide us through our content. So content strategy document, content calendar, content brief, whatever. And so, first of all, we are going to look at what we'll prepare documents with. If we go to our file manager, we'll start here. So I have some write-ups here that I wrote, handwritten, right? You can see them. I just write about them. My handwriting is ugly, so sorry. Let me make it full screen. So I did some write-ups, right? So we are going to be using these write-ups, and that's one of the things we'll be using. Then I think I have some documents. Let me find them. Some documents that I think I have. Okay, look at, we have some documents here. These some details I wrote, and we have this. Sorry, we have this other one. It's a write up. So it contains. I think let me close this. So and the last one. So these are what I'm pushing for. So now we're going to train our AI with this, but before, let's start with the document. So this is Gemini. You know Gemini, right? So just say extract the text from the handwritten photos. So I'm gonna upload. So I'll go to here and upload file. So yeah, and numbered it 1 to 8. So the first topic is topic 1 to 4. The text only. I don't know whether it will be able to extract this. The and the format of this image, the handwritten text only. So let's see if it's going to be able to do that. So this is the extracted text. So I will just copy this text and save. Control C. Open my Word, and I love to save this. So yes. So Control S. I'll save it under here. So I'll call it electric vehicle. Vehicle. I'm gonna close it. Then we have some other set of tests, um, 5 to 8. So it's the same prompt. Where's the prompt? So I'm gonna paste the prompt, and here we go. So it's gonna get the handwritten. Now, for the sake of this, we'll be using what do we call it? We'll be using OpenAI ChatGPT. So you can use anyone, right? So I prefer using ChatGPT. So this is a new chat. So let me go back to my Chrome, and so I'll copy this and call it Azure Automotive App. So I'll create a new document with, so I'll save it the same place. Azure Automotive App. So boom. Nice. So now let's go to ChatGPT. So if you are using free, you want to do as much in one message or so. So I'm going to add file. All the file that I generated. So I'm going to add everything. Open. Okay, I can only upload one file at a time. So what do I do? I'll go to, sorry, open. So there are 5, right? So I'm going to open an empty document so that I can just paste all in one. So the first I'll call it also automotive app. So I'll copy this, Ctrl Z, copy, and paste here. I think I can close this. That's one. So open number 2, electric vehicle. Control copy, and can close this now. So scroll, electric vehicle. So the next is, we want to get the next one, which is ask a mechanic. Ask a mechanic app. Okay. So I need to open it again and paste. Uh, then we have GOPD app. It's gonna take some bits to load, so um, so so GOPD, and the last but not the least is okay. I think the last but not the least is AI model. So we are here. The AI model. So once you have gotten on the topics you want to talk about, so you paste. Oh, did I just cancel that? Okay, should have closed that. So these are all the topics. So all in one, so I can control all. So right, so let's move to OpenAI. So the first thing we want to do is the previous content calendar. So this is the previous content calendar. And want to download this. Sorry. To download, you can just download any one you like. I think I'm okay with this. Okay, we have downloaded it. So back to ChatGPT, upload. We'll upload the content calendar. Uh, is it? Study this. So. So it will study definitely. So now study this. So want it to study this. So then I come here, Control Alt C, back to my stuff and paste everything. So it's going to study everything I've studied and so now we have this. So since we already have this, we know what we want, and it has understand now. Browse through all of ASO automotive websites, social media, pages. So we're gonna drop each of them. So I'll be copying links from our various websites and social media. Number one, we have the GeoPD website. So, sorry. So let's go to our website, right? Sorry. This is the GeoPD website. So this is also automotive website, right? So Facebook. I just paste my Facebook page. Instagram. Okay, we have LinkedIn. Sorry, S6. LinkedIn. Seven, which should be the last. Instagram. To get Instagram, you just also automotive Instagram, and here we have it. So now once we are done with this, so it's gonna show us this through, and also scrape the web for relevant information, graphics, and video content. Okay, then do what? Generate. So this one want create a 30 days extended content strategy. Now you allow AI to do the work for you, and so that was not what we want. Use this format. Use this format. I could have added that. So something was missing, so we already have something. So I haven't done this, right? So we'll copy this. So we are not just going to um, use this exactly as it is. So we are definitely going to, what is the word? We are definitely going to get all of this and then work on them and adjust as relevant. So the final thing we're going to tell it is to add links to reference media, graphics, and videos. So add it on the table. Strategy table. Add the link Right. So you have AI is trying not to write as much as it can, but we're going to push it. So now it's going to. All right, so it's going to take some time, and I think the AI is already lagging, so just copy, and then we create a new document and paste and see how it looks. So it doesn't look well yet, so let's change from it to landscape. Okay, I think this is better. Uh, so we'll go to our note here. So we have to open a Google Doc for this, and so Google Doc. So Google Doc, create a blank document. I will want it to be on. If there was a way we can change the view. Okay, let's paste. Okay, I think we can't do much here. So we have to first of all work on it on Microsoft Word before we upload here. So now, first of all, I'm going to change everything to Calibra. I love that font. And we are going to do this table very well. So, okay. Same thing here. Then we do this. And then do this. So we are going to arrange every table. So after arranging the table, you want to make them well properly arranged. At least now that you have arranged, it's looking better. So we also work on this last week. And so I can delete this last part, we don't need it. So this is so this is the document. So uh, so I'm gonna put this in brackets, March 2026. All right, so now what do we do here? We're going to finish up this link, but you can't view it here. So we're going to cut through all, or we're going to save this. But before we save, let's copy this. Control C. So I'll save it. So we'll save this here. Now this file, we'll go back to Google. So we'll go back to file. Rather than working on this, we are going to just upload. Sorry, because we have already designed. So we'll come here and we open upload, and not very aware of it. Where is aware of it? Please excuse me to think we should save it somewhere else. Here we can easily find it, so I'll save it here. Okay, nice. So we're going to upload it and it's going to open. So this is nice. So once we have this, let's check this. Okay. So now what are we going to do? We are going to find the videos and put here. So we'll be using AI for this to be able to find the video. So I'll copy this, go to Copilot, chat, find a YouTube video that fits this. Find a video slash Instagram a social media to Instagram, comma, Facebook, comma, LinkedIn, or YouTube video that fits this. So let's see. So it's going to take some time, right? So instead of you to crack your brain, allow AI do everything. So it will research and find those video for you. Once it's done, it would think more details.
All right, guys. So today, different video. So I've had a few people comment.
So let's go back to open it. So let's see this.
At a young age. So we grew up very low income, so we didn't have the luxury to take it somewhere to a shop or a dealership and have a vehicle fixed. We had to figure it out ourselves. So I was probably the only kid in my schools growing up.
So we can see examples, and definitely one thing you should know is that AI is going to
Yeah,
give
that
you.
actually funny you bring it up because it ties in a reason as to why I wanted to get into the trade, and it was
AI is going to give you like a whole lot of concept. Like if you see this is more like a podcast. It's going to give you a lot of concept and nice, nice, nice. So that was great. So what we can do is rather than doing for one page, we'll do for everything. So let's go back to our document and we just do for everything. So I'll go back to my Word, sorry. Control All, Control C in a new what do you call it? So I'll make this video no more than 1 hour, so we have to change the layout to landscape. So we'll just we have to remove this part. Sorry. So let's, okay. We'll just take all of this and use the deep research. So Control Alt C. The same stuff. So we'll paste this. Sorry, Control Z. Back to our document. Control C. Now I want to put it in deep learning, deep research, deep research, and we go. So it's going to take a lot of time because this is quite longer than the previous one. So it's going to browse. So it's going to look at all of these and it's keep checking the internet, and so it's going to give us videos and everything we need. So I like using deep. So you can combine multiple AI. If you've seen, we have used ChatGPT, we have used OpenAI, we have used ChatGPT, we have used Gemini. We use Gemini for image generation. Now we're using Copilot for deep research. So each of them have their strength, and you have to know each and their strength and how to use them. So once it is done, you have your report. Then with this report, you can now replace your link. So I would say hmm. So let's start with week 1. Like it said, it will keep working on it. So we'll start with week 1. So this is very detailed stuff.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to teach you the correct mindset that you need to have if you ever plan to become a professional troubleshooter or a problem.
So what are you going to do? You are going to watch each of these videos. Take your time. Watch them and align them to the document, and once you have everything aligned, you now use them to replace, and that will be all for creating content via the content diagram. So it's not a short stuff, it's not something that will take 1 minute, it's something that will take hours to generate, and that's that. We'll copy this, I want to call it tab. We name it okay. So we have it on March 2026. Is this then? Let's check the previous content calendar that we started with. That's this. Control-C. So I think we should have this for reference. So call this 2 weeks content strategy. So I'm going to rename it this so that we can have all the content strategy in one place. So this is the one we are working on, right? So we're going to edit each of these videos, images, and everything. And at the end of the day, we'll have that. So that's all for content strategy. If you have any questions, you can let us know in the comment section, and that'll be that. Thank you very much.